Good morning, church. It's Pastor Mike. I hope you're having a good day today. I wanted to share with you a word of encouragement from Psalm 46. I think it's a great word of hope for when we feel like maybe our world is falling apart around us, which I don't know about you, but this year has been a year where it can be easy to feel that way. We can feel like those things that we've taken for granted or those things that were supporting us might have been a job or an extra bit of income that was coming in. It might have been relationships with family or friends that have been strained, tested, or even withheld from us on account of the pandemic. It might be the health of our family and friends or even our own, things that we just took for granted, we assumed were there, and now seem less given, less certain. But God offers a word of hope. And as always, that word is found in His own being. Listen to the first three verses of Psalm 46. The psalmist writes, God is our refuge and our strength, an ever present help in trouble. Therefore, we will not fear. Though the earth give way and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam and the mountains quake with their surging, we will not fear, for God is our refuge. It's a reminder from God that the mountains are great and the sea is good, but all of those will ultimately waste away literally and can feel like it figuratively in our own life. But we are called to find our strength in God alone, not in ourselves and not just in family or friends around us. Those can be supports and they can be good, but they're not guaranteed either. Our strength can fail, and so can that of the people around us. But when we find our strength in God, we tap into an inexhaustible supply. God is our help in times of trouble. So if you feel like the world is cracking and falling apart around you, I understand, believe me, I do. But find your hope in God today. Pray to God. Initiate that conversation and that relationship, because I promise you, God will not leave you hopeless. Even when things seem dark, God is always in the path of redemption, and He calls us forward on that same path. We will begin to see God's holy work when we enter into relationship with God and when our hearts and minds and our vision is changed to match that of God. So, before I just begin to ramble this morning, I just want to encourage you. Don't fear and don't fret when things don't go the way you think they should, or when it seems like everything's going the wrong direction, because God is our refuge. And God is certain, holy, loving, and kind. And He will guide us today and every day. God bless you this morning.